When it comes to bass in a vehicle's audio system, some like the trunk rattling kind and others don't want to hear any at all. But what about those who may like to crank it occasionally, but want just enough bass to fill out the low end and make their music sound richer? The Kicker 51 HS8 Hideaway compact powered subwoofer offers that exact thing. 150 watts of built-in amplification and an 8-inch woofer packed inside of a rugged, space-saving body that you'll hear but you don't have to see. A subwoofer like this really shines when it comes to carrying low-range tones that a factory system just can't reproduce properly. Even if you don't intend to replace the speakers or head unit or make any other aftermarket changes, adding a piece of gear like this will bring your system to the next level. Once installed, your factory stereo will no longer struggle to push bass sounds through speakers that weren't really made to handle it. That means your stereo can reallocate its efforts to reproducing cleaner mids, highs, and the sub can focus on providing tight, accurate bass. Kicker designed this little sub to fit almost anywhere in your vehicle. The enclosure is just 9 inches deep, 3 inches tall, and 15 inches wide. Kicker didn't skimp on power. As I mentioned before, this little guy packs in 150 watts RMS. Even more, they included a remote control bass knob that will let you adjust the bass level to match whatever you're listening to. So what makes this sub rugged? It's built with an aluminum chassis and a sturdy metal grille, so even though it's compact, it's definitely not fragile. Which means that if you do end up installing it under a seat or in a cargo area, you won't have to worry about it holding up over time. Plus, at least in my opinion, it looks really cool. But more importantly, even at a glance, you can tell it's made with quality materials and a thoughtful design. Speaking of installation, getting the 51 HS8 hooked up is refreshingly straightforward. The sub itself is not very heavy, so you can move it around and test different mounting spots in your vehicle before you install. Kicker included nylon straps with Velcro fasteners to mount the sub, so you won't have to worry about it sliding around or getting kicked out of place. An important note, this sub will accept preamp level signals if you're hooking it up to an aftermarket stereo, but you'll need to connect the Kicker speaker wire to RCA adapter to the sub's 8-foot signal harness so you can plug it into your receiver's preamp outputs, and that adapter is sold separately. Okay, for connection to a factory stereo, high and low level speaker inputs give you that flexibility. The Quick Connect harness has 14 gauge wires for power and ground, and 18 gauge wires for the remote turn on and signal inputs. So if you're going to be using the speaker level inputs, you'll just splice into the wires in that harness. Kicker also includes the main power wiring in the box with everything else, which makes the install even more straightforward. You'll still need the tools and wire connectors, but you won't need to worry about adding every little thing to your cart. Don't forget though, if you do get hung up on something while building that cart, you can always reach out to our product advisor group. They'll be happy to help.